futuristic narrative Sony. Yeah. For a game that came out in 2000, no, 2009, 2009, it still holds up, even though this is the PS4, Legendary Edition, they upgraded the graphics and all that. But I have the original trilogy still, and going back to it, it still holds up. But this is my preferred version. It's a much smoother experience as to PS3, but the PS3 version, something that good, even it's still impressive. And extremely well. Whoa. Yeah. I get turned around with the pros. Oh, yeah, definitely. Now that I'm grown up, now she's talking about putting stuff in that I can't believe. I can't even listen to that song. I'm a grown ass man, and that song is too grown for my ass. So I can't. It's all.
Only a fool punches a map back in the mouth. Sneak around and pull its tail.
We're not gonna do that, Grunt. I mean, Rex, because we are fearless. Okay, let's see. Around. That's right. I forgot how crappy these controls were, even on the PS4. They never did it right. They kept the same because it's cool. I ain't tripping because good because, and this is just one part. This is like the only part. A couple of parts, but I get used to it. Get used to it. I haven't played this very long. I beat this like multiple times the last couple of years. But I always go back and replay this trilogy because I think this to me is one of the best sci-fi stories for current and last. It's just so well made. Intriguing storyline, the space opera about the galaxy and where it comes from. Kind of like the Star Trek Discovery tried to. I have mixed feelings about that movie from Star Trek Discovery. I enjoyed the fact for 5 years we got a strong black female who wasn't a lesbian, who wasn't oppressed, and she could kick ass, she could fight. She fought right beside Michelle Yeoh. God, I'm like, man, yes, I like seeing that. Cause I see one more blonde-headed motherfucker on that Star Trek team. That Chris Pratt, Chris Pine, one of those pretty boys. I don't like pretty boys in my sci-fi show. I don't want to see that. There's a lot of women who feel the same way. Show us something different. Just don't get it too don't make it too bold. I guess the word people use nowadays. Oh, you're too woke. And I can see what's okay. All my description skills are too low. Yeah, this is the exit. Okay. Oh, what is that? And I take my TV off. That's. I noticed all this atmospheric thing I didn't notice before. Like, let me see. Feel. And. Oh! Like, stuff like this. You look up, I didn't notice all these different construction. That's what I like about the game. You find something new every time you play it. Cool. Okay. Cool. Look at that detail they put so an object that far away. Amazing. I like this. And even back here, I never noticed that machine. Cool. Get my shotgun. I'm level 58. Hey! Hey! Break it. Oh!
Oven here.
Oh, we have to open the door right here. Oh, the other side. This part right here. I think. So I have to open this door right here. It's gonna be like, yes, pop out. Yep. Let's give him a little. Yeah. I like how his powers.
Think we got him, Commander.
That's done. Yes, beautiful game. 60 frames per second. Really nice girl for ps4. Yeah, very impressive. That's why a lot of us don't care about the ps5. I'm like, it's overly expensive. It's just that, you know, graphics. It's not that big of a leap. It's like it's not that big of a difference. And I'm like, if you look at it, not that much of a difference. It's like it's the same graphic style, but it's just, yeah. Oh, good guy. That's each his own. Oh, shit. Ah, get off this. Ah, boom. Ah. Am I even going the right way? Nope, I'm not going. Oh, well, I'm done. Yep. Okay, yeah, definitely. Press. I like these kind of. Oh, I love games like this. That's in fact my favorite sci-fi gaming series ever. There's nothing else like it. Like nobody else does it. EA was good. That dude lost his cotton picking line when he tried to cancel all these single player Star Wars, and now he got fired because it's like, what the fuck are you doing? Disney is like, Disney gonna cancel Disney, little bitch ass. Let's not fuck up in Star Wars. Why did yours? I'm like confused by her head. Like, hire her. Her agenda was to demasculine the male characters and hire a bunch of British speaking boring ass actors to be tired of hearing that shit. That's what she gets. Female British actors. Like Ray's character This was so dull. I'm like, what kind of... That's a big thing. Okay. The mini ball. Cool. Yes! Oh! Oh! Yeah.
On my way.
Oh! Oh! Just go. Thank you. Uh-oh. Like, what was that? There's little people. That's like that big old time. Yep. Oh! What the fuck earlier? Oh. Yeah! Yeah!
All targets down.
Yeah. Oh, let me see.
Like an oven here.
Nothing but rocks.
Oh, shit. Yes, shit.
Negative contacts.
Yeah!
Dare you to spin over the side.
Cool. But where do I put oil? Heat charge, yeah. Oh, cool. I got light it heat. No! Yeah! Oh.
Narrow fight. Protheans sure do things.
Good.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please? Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
We just need to figure some way past
It's a
this.
Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Let's go, team.
Finally, some action.
Oh. Okay. One way to do it. Oh. Oh.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
Hold on, Commander. Her mother's working with Saren. Can we trust her?
I am not my mother. I don't know why Benezia joined Saren. I don't want anything to do with that Turian bastard.
If she was with Saren, the Geth wouldn't be trying to kill her.
Yeah, actually.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on. I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. Think fast, Miss Prothean expert.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
Gonna be close, Skipper.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
in case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
And I like that real time.
Move, move, move!
Whoa.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
Fantastic.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Oh,
Damn.
Wow.
I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A
Girl.
century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours. But among the Asari, I am barely
kid.
considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first
They were
galactic
not.
civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory?
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, Then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel. And then, like all other
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions? Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate? Or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Don't bother.
Aye, aye, sir.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Whoops. Turn off the light. Need a good break.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better.
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine.
You're in good hands.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't...
I'm just glad we got there.
I know you took a chance, but I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren.
Don't worry, Liara.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Tell me about yourself,
Me?
Liara.
I am afraid I am not very...
Sounds dangerous.
Sometimes. As for the solitude, well...
You don't...
It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud.
All children rebel against...
But that is why I find you so fascinating.
Sounds like you want to
What?
dissect...
I only meant that you would be an interesting...
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess! How... Now you know why I prefer... Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Do you know why Benezia joined
I don't
up?
Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run.
This hurts you.
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
I'd like to know...
Although we seek to understand...
Like what?
We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be...
I don't understand. Your species
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic... We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and
What happens to your partner?
Others can be more long-term.
Do you know who made
She
her?
rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
I thought you always needed
Think
another.
about union with Asari. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union.
Maybe she wanted to meet
You
you.
might... Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived.
Do you know who matriarch Benezia chose? as
She
her-
rarely spoke
I
of...
thought you...
It is possible Benezia's partner...
Maybe...
Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child...
You Asari live for 1,000.
We do not focus on and even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.